Hello everyone, my name is Michael Zayas and I'm here at the GamerU offices where we'll be doing our first mobile game review. So without further ado, let's get started.
Is that all you've got?
I remember as a kid playing a game called Temple Run on my parents' iPad. It was the first mobile game I ever played, and I remember the excitement I felt. Tilting, running away from the monsters, and using the mechanic of swiping and changing lanes, and sliding under trees and jumping over the river. It was really fun. I remember that experience. The Temple Run mechanic has exploded over the mobile game industry. It's gotten to a point where developers have been looking for every single excuse to use that mechanic for mobile games. There's even a game on Forrest Gump called Run Forrest Run where you're running in the street dodging buses. That all being said, it's really refreshing and surprising to see what Gameloft and Marvel have done with the Spider-Man series in the new mobile game called Spider-Man Unlimited. Spidey's home in Manhattan is yet again terrorized by the Sinister Six when they rip open a portal in the sky, allowing other dimensional Sinister Six to come down and wreak havoc on the city. It's up to Spidey, S.H.I.E.L.D., some familiar friends, and you to defeat the Sinister Six, close the portal, and save Manhattan yet again.
Oh boy. Either the sky just got its first case of acne, or something bad is happening.
The classic gameplay elements of Temple Run style games still apply here. There's 3 lanes, you have to keep switching lanes to dodge objects and enemies. You can slide under them or you can jump over them depending on the obstacle. But what Gameloft and Marvel have done is they've added new additions to this mechanic to make it really exciting. For example, when enemies stand in your way, instead of just dodging them, you can swipe up to punch them right in the face. Gameloft and Marvel have worked really hard to add some new refreshing spin to the Temple Run mechanics. For example, by slowly tapping on your phone in moments, you can swing through the city, dodging objects as you fly through the air. It's really exhilarating. Wall crawling and propelling yourself off a skyscraper are just 2 more mechanics that Gameloft and Marvel added to make a really intense experience, because you have to tilt your mobile device and dodge objects that are hurtling towards you. The story lends itself to some incredible level design. Seeing buildings crumble before your eyes, objects fall from the sky and crash on the rooftops, make it feel like you're in a city that's falling apart and it's up to you to save it. The one level that really shows Gameloft and Marvel's dedication to innovation is fighting the Mecha Octopus. The momentum of the camera as you scale through the giant robot, the gameplay of pushing through and destroying its legs is no easy feat. But what better way to reward all your hard, intense work by watching an incredibly exciting cinematic of Spidey delivering the final blow. For a game that prides itself on innovation, it's a shame that its availability is limited to the mobile platform. You have 5 lives in Spider-Man Unlimited. Each take 10 minutes to regenerate if you lose them. If you're trying to beat a tough level and you lose all 5 lives, you have to wait close to an hour to get them all back. It really gets in your way to experiencing a great game. A promising mechanic is ruined in this game where you can summon other Spider-Man from different dimensions. If you're not planning to spend some real cash in this game, it translates to really long periods of time, and it gets worse and worse as the game gets harder and harder and the requirements for the levels get stricter. You'll spend countless hours just trying to get access to a boss level that would already take time to beat. It's a real shame because having the opportunity to play as other Spider-Man and level them up individually is a really attractive idea. I really hope it gets improved in the future. It would also help if leveling up your Spider-Man really did anything other than give you access to those levels. You don't get any new abilities, bonuses, or power-ups. That all being said, the game is an incredibly satisfying and innovative experience for mobile. Despite what makes it slow down and a little frustrating, that frustration is easily forgotten when you're swinging through the city and knocking down the Green Goblin in midair.
Alright!